Well, happy Friday, boys and girls. Today, to end the last school day of the week, I have a pretty cute book for you. It's called The Knot Fairy. I think it's not just the story that's cute, but the pictures, the artwork is actually very beautiful. So I'm going to try to do my best, not just to read to you, but also to show you all the pictures as clear as I could. So let's jump right into it. Alright. Oh, it's a pretty wide book, but hopefully you can see everything clearly. Alright, here we go. Do you believe in fairies who live in a magical space? Lots of cute fairies with bright colored wings may be hiding all over the place. Yeah, do you believe in fairies? I have never seen one. Now, we gotta shh, because we gotta be quiet around fairies, or so people thought. Now, I don't know if this is true. It was told to me, and I'll tell it to you. It's about a fairy with knots in her hair. She visits children everywhere. So there is this particular unique kind of fairies who has knots in her hair, and she carries a lantern and a little blue book, and the blue book says how to tie knots in hair. So looks like this fairy's specialty is to tie knots in people's hair. She's in her pajamas. Come, let's take a look. When evening comes and you turn off the light, it's time to climb into bed for the night, right? We all need a good night's sleep, don't we? But your teeth are sparkling because you brushed it, and your hair is brushed, especially if you're long hair. If you have short hair, maybe you don't have to. Like me, I don't have to brush my hair. And all through the house is a quiet hush. Gotta be quiet for when we sleep. But while you're sleeping, here's a funny thing. A tiny fairy with purple wings is going to come into your room. What is she going to do though? She flies, can you see it okay? She flies into your room and heads for your bed. She flaps her wings and lands right on your head. Oh no. Lands right on your head to do what? That's right. If you've been paying attention, this is a hair knot fairy. Now here's a secret that I will share. She just likes to tangle your hair. So she means no harm. She just wants to do your hair for you. It's better than going to the salon, and it's free. So sounds like a pretty good fairy to me. She ties little knots one after another, then flitters away to your sister or brother, assuming doing the same. And when she's all through, as quiet as a mouse, she flaps her wings and leaves your house. Very quiet, but looks like the pets in the house still notice her. And she visits most all little boys and girls, whether their hair is straight or full of curls. Yeah, some of our friends have straight hair, and some of our friends have curly hair, don't we? So, if your hair goes this way and that, and you're thinking of hiding it under a hat, just look in the mirror and shout with glee, "It looks like the knot fairy visited me." And that's the end of the story. Now, there is actually a song at the back, but Dr. Chen is really not musically gifted, so I'm going to spare you from having to listen to my singing. Now, Boys and girls, it's hard to believe, but next week, I believe, is our regular last week of school. So next week, we'll continue with 5 different book readings, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe last week will be the last week of the virtual reading that we've been doing. So I hope you will, return to join me next week, and I'll try to my best to find 5 other interesting books to continue with next week. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week right here. Bye!